President Bola Tinubu on Monday asked the board of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited to immediately get to work, warning that non-performance would not be tolerated. Tinubu also warned the conduct, suggesting a sense of entitlement would not be tolerated and that the board could be dissolved without prior notice to members over non-performance. Special advisor to the President on Media and Publicity, Ajuri Ingelale, revealed this in a statement he signed Monday, titled President Tinubu to NNPCL Board, Non-performance will be tolerated. President Tinubu promised to optimize Nigeria's security architecture to improve the performance of the board. President Tinubu said the board must prioritize corporate social responsibility for the Niger Delta people, considering the devastating effects of oil exploration and exploitation on the environment. The president directed that more attention should be given to gas as Nigerian transitions to cleaner energy. In his remarks, the chairman of the board, Pius Akinyelure, commended the president for the removal of petrol subsidy, noting that the nation would have drowned in debt but for his decisiveness. And the United States Securities and Exchange Commission has said that Tingo Group Incorporated lied about having $461.7 million in its subsidiary Tingo Mobile's Nigerian bank account when it only had $50 in said account. SEC announced this on Monday when it announced charges against the Mombosi Banye, also known as Dozie Mombosi, and 3 affiliated US-based entities, of which is the Chief Executive Officer, Tingo Group Incorporated, AgriFintech Holdings Incorporated, and Tingo International Holdings Incorporated. According to the commission, Mbosi is being charged in connection with an alleged multi-year scheme to inflate the financial performance metrics of its companies and key operating subsidiaries to defraud investors worldwide. SEC notes that it is seeking emergency relief to prevent the defendants' continued dissemination of materially false information to investors and to protect corporate and investor assets. According to SEC, its case is filed in the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York, and the 4 defendants have been charged with violating the anti-fraud provisions of the federal securities law. The commission added that Mbosi was being charged with lying to auditors, insider trading, and failing to file Form 4 disclosing the sales of millions of AgriFintech common stock for which he was the ultimate beneficial owner. And away from that, Ogun State government has shut down a company in Songota Solar Energy Ventures Industry Enterprise over an alleged violation of environmental rules. The Senior Special Assistant to Governor Dapo Abiodun on Environment and Chairman Special Task Force Committee on Environment, Farouk Akintunde, during an inspection said the company was working at variance with the laid down rules and regulation governing establishments or companies in the state. In a statement on Monday, Akintunde said Ogun State government is friendly to all industries and companies in the state, but at the same time will not condone activities of companies that negate extant rules and regulation guiding its operations. Akintunde warned that the present administration would not allow companies to put the lives of others at risk, pointing out that the government had provided infrastructure and an enabling environment for industries to come on board, and it should be reciprocated by complying with laws of the land. And the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly, Mudashiru Obasa, on Monday committed the 2024 appropriation bill presented last Wednesday by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu to a joint committee of the House for proper scrutiny. The 2.2 trillion naira budget, comprising 1.224 trillion naira capital expenditure and 1.023 trillion naira recurrent expenditure, scaled second reading at the plenary, which was presided over by the Speaker. Obasa urged the Joint Committee on Economic Planning and Finance to ensure it works hard enough to produce a well-scrutinized budget in 3 weeks for the benefit of the people of Lagos State. The chairman of the Committee on Economic Planning, Sahad Olumo, said the budget would address various issues resulting from the removal of fuel subsidy and exchange rate crisis, adding that the budget should be made to minimize waste. Femi Sahid, who heads the House Finance Committee, said with the budget, Lagos was moving away from relying on federal allocations, while his colleague Kende Joseph said the budget should address situations where some agencies of government exist in rented buildings. On the spot, Sani Okonlawo described the proposal as a developmental budget because, according to him, it aims to address ongoing projects like the Red and the Popular Rail system. And the same development, Lagos State government has sealed the whole Nigerian Postal Service complex in the Mushin area and demolished adjoining illegal structures. A statement on Monday by the Lagos State Ministry of Environment and Water Resources said the action followed complaints by residents of Lagos Homes Estate, Mushin. The ministry said its operatives, following directives of the commissioner in the ministry, Mr. Tokumbo Wahab, sealed the whole NIPO's office on Sunday. The team also visited Beach Estate Abule Osun in the satellite town area of the state, where some shanties were removed following complaints from residents of silos in the area. Furthermore, the team also removed the illegal structures attached to the perimeter fence of Archbishop Agay Memorial School on Sadiku Street, Mushin, following complaints from the residents of Subairu Banire Street, Mushin.